How's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well today or tonight, wherever you are. Welcome back to B Gaming. Today we're going to continue on more with the show, the game that frustrates me more than anything in the world. But I'll get her done and see how it goes. So last time we were done streaming, last video, by the end of it, I was kind of like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Stanton because he's got good power and stuff. He's just not connecting enough. So made another trade, and I swear on my life, this is the last one I'm making. I know I keep saying that, but I swear on my life, this is the last one I'm making for this season. But yeah, we traded Stanton, a rookie, and Kirby Yates. I know he's a closing pitch, but we went and signed Shane Green and Roberto Osuna. Roberto Osuna is not as good as Kirby Yates, but he got me to the point where I could give away Kirby Yates and get Christian Yelich from the Brewers because, like, I need a guy like him in my lineup. Like, he's just that good. So that's the last thing I did. Signed 2 pitchers, traded Stanton, Yates for fucking Christian Yale or Yelich or whatever. Yeah. So we're just gonna give her. I think he's gonna help a lot, but you can say for sure. No rain. Okay, cloudy is fine. I don't like fucking rain. And out here, fucking playing in the rain. Give me a break. Yeah, Christian Yelich. Oh my gosh, my team's gonna need the day off, and oh my goodness. George Springer's tired. Just George Springer. Okay, pretty good.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we begin our road trip with the first of 3 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next.
Wonderful. Ran right into another hot team, eh?
Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through his stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
So here.
Oh, shoot. Alright. So we're just gonna have a toke, like we normally do at the beginning of the game. and we'll get going here. Just give me a sec, just in the middle. Okay. There we go. Have this toke. And we're gonna hop into this game. The season needs to turn around, man. I don't know how I'm gonna turn it around, but I need to turn it around. Oh my goodness. That one really
Here
got me.
is Joaquin Diaz, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Line drive base hit.
Hey guys, without contact right out of the gate, I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close.
Sorry, everyone. I gotta blow my nose. Damn. Wow. Whew. I need a minute here. Fuck. Like, wow. Hey, looking good.
Another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with a stolen base. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Dias rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
A nice way to start a new series. What you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes in at 262 on the year. 9 homers and 29 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And there's a base hit on the line. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. And here's Christian Yelich now. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Exactly. First fucking hit with you? Damn right. Let's go. Exactly what I need.
Down the line and right. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off. He'll come in here at 263, 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
It's definitely a fast fastball.
The next 0-2.
Yeah, I swung.
And a check swing.
No.
Did he go around? No.
I totally swung. Like,
ball 1. The 1-2.
oh.
Estrada is there for it. 1 away. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good, solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
Next up,
Hey, Bo, you're back.
He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing. High pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Higashioka is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium. Jays out in front here, 4-zip.
Yep. Exactly what you're here for.
Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the third baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say it, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dias is right there, 1 down.
Batting second.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think they need to get some better performances out of DJ LeMahieu. I mean, we're talking about a guy that hit over 350 a year ago, so it's just weird to see him struggling like he is right now. I think he'll work his way out of it, though. He's got too much talent not to.
Thairo Estrada digging in now as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's in there.
Oh my gosh.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in
every time.
with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows
You need to learn to just wait.
So far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets.
Should have been an out.
1-0 the count. He's set, now the pitch. Woodruff has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff.
Oh, whatever.
Out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll check in with an average just south of 230. 9 homers, 27 driven in. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Gleyber.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Dias able to track it down for the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run
Somehow he
home
took
run.
the outside
We'll
change
head to
up
the
and
top of the
blasted
second.
it.
It's now 4-2.
Bunch of bull.
New inning set to get underway. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on hitters.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Here's Joe Panic. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. His average sits at 296 entering play. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
d'Arnaud on at first. Nobody out. To 1-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
In now, Joaquin Dias. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He singled to open up the ball game. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped
Oh
into
my
foul
goodness. Whatever.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Oh, I was trying to make something happen, but the game wouldn't let me. So, what do you want me to do?
Hit in the air down the right field.
Get down, get down.
Bruce on the run. He's
Oh.
out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Oh and 1, here it comes. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1 and 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
So 1-1 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Fouled away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Pitches popped up. Urshela moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce, as he hits one on a line to left field. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
That is 7.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's take a look at Joe Panik. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 down.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in next, Aaron Hicks. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full. The Blue Jays on top, 4-2. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Christian Yelich will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Now an Another 2-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first
All right,
on
well, we
time,
chased
and the
that one.
leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, the right field.
So now here is Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Bottom of the inning now, and up to bat next. It'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher, Kyle.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, the shortstop, Cairo Estrada.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Thairo Estrada. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check. They trail it here 4-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, who collected a base hit his first time up. And the pitch.
Nope, outside.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
So now to the plate, Joe Penna. Into right field, that's a base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
At the plate, Joaquin Diaz. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty.
That's because I tapped R1, I think.
Throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. The swing and
Oh,
to the right
yeah.
side of the infield. LeMahieu
Messed myself up again.
And he makes the play to end the inning.
Should be 5, but whatever.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And second is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Try and tempt him with one of the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
Here now the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry.
You gotta be kidding me.
The short porch for a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the
Getting
plate.
walked.
You hear so many of today's
That.
players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Luke Voigt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
That's gonna irritate me.
4 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh my goodness.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A 1-1 home. 1 out, nobody on. High chopper over to first. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But
Yeah,
not
you
before they answer back
surprisingly
here
hit
with a
another
solo
home
home
run.
run. We
What a
played 4. It's
surprise.
the Blue Jays all ready to go in the top of the 5th and set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, that's
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Thought I had gotten a hold of that, but I guess I was wrong.
One out, base is empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He wound out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater. And
well, the side is retired as they make the play. Fair to say? Oh, my goodness. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Clint Frazier. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. One down.
Up next to the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks grounded out in his last at-bat. In there, strike one.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
ball. That's inside.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired. 2 down now. Digging in will be Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly
No, it's not.
Only amassing a solid 1 hit.
Yeah, you tell him, pitcher.
But
You tell him.
now, maybe he gets hot.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
I don't know.
Pulls this one in the air
Nope.
out to left. Yelich is under it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
All right.
Aaron
Come on.
takes
Oh,
over to
he's
start the 6th inning on the
all
mound.
right. The other guy's out of the
Number
game.
56. Jared.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder. Teoscar Hernandez.
First delivery to him. O'Day, once an Atlanta Brave, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know
Guy
your
takes
teammates.
forever to
The best
set,
way
though,
to
I
get to
tell
know
ya.
him is to go out and produce.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a big save.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. From the stretch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter number 2. Second base.
So next to hit is Joe Panic. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on the way. And a swing as he pulls this one into
Yeah, right at people, man.
as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Right at
One
people.
left for Toronto, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman. Number 20.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Hernandez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. So now into the box is Thairo Estrada, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting. The second baseman.
DJ LeMahieu stands in looking for home run number 3 right here. You see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground is short. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. Stepping in once again is Joaquin Gaius. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Yeah,
He just
couldn't hit
picked
it.
him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Next up, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
0-2, the count to Suarez.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Here comes another 0-2. Good weight pitch, 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing. And now here is Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. In the air, down the line in left. Yelich is under it. 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres. He bounced out last time up. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one yanked just foul. The 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 30.
So now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take.
Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. And as Yankees fans here,
I knew that was going to be a home run. I knew it.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier.
I knew as soon as he hit it, it was gone.
No hits to this point.
It's just the way this game is working, it seems like.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
I can't hold a lead for the life of me.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 scores in the end. Hansel Robles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. He's set, and the pitch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Robles, the former Angel, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one.
And there are 2 away now. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. First pitch on the way.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-0. Five runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5. Leading off the inning, it'll be Aaron Hicks, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Aaron.
Fouled off.
Hicks.
Hit back toward the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
And now in the box, Kyle Higashioka. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Swing and a liner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 gone. At the plate now is third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Hit down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
And that's his second triple of the season.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So for the time being, he stands to be the winning pitcher, but he is responsible for the possible tying run over at third. Roberto Ozuna is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Stepping in now, Thairo Estrada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Standing in now, Joe Panic, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. So now to the plate, Joaquin Diaz. He's got it. LeMahieu for 1. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
pickoff move to second.
He's safe.
Dias leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Justin Wilson enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. In now, Eugenio Suarez. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Christian Yelich will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right side, but it's well foul. 2 out with the man at first. Right side. LeMahieu with a great stop. The throw. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is wild, and the inning will continue.
Oh, man, this looked like it was going to be a fantastic play, and then he just blows the throw. Love the effort, but a good throw would have gotten him. Got to make the whole play for it to count.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. dribbled to the right side. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
I'm surprised I even hit that.
Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got the count. 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 Yankee error, and 2 left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate is DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. First pitch coming, here it is. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Line drive to left. Yelich is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box, Gleyber Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trade. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit and make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side. Normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
0-2, here it comes. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think that's.
Why does this always happen?
He starts looking for it in there.
2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3.
Thank you.
And stepping in, Clint Frazier. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
1-1, the count to Clint Frazier. 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Last chance for the Yankees. Count still full, 3-2. LeMahieu over at second. Torres on at first with 2 down. Fouled off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he fouls this one off.
Of course, this is gonna keep fucking happening.
Has them down to their final strike.
Yeah. Fucking no surprise. Watch, I guarantee the fucking this guy's gonna fucking hit a home run.
In the hole two, on deck two, at the plate. Things have gotten a lot more interesting here in a hurry.
Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
That's a shame right there. Foul home run would have given his team the lead. Has to be able to refocus, recalibrate, set his sights on something over those 17 inches.
Oh
Steals
my
him by.
goodness.
Still 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping
Well,
in.
no shit.
0-2 with the bases loaded. Now
I
we'll see
can't
if he
get
can get it
anybody
going.
out.
Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled.
And he's
Finally.
for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Toronto came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brandon Woodruff with his 4th win this season. Roberto Ozuna records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Rodney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans are finalized for
He almost did hit a home run, too.
Blue Jays. 7
Like-
runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show.
Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Jamison Taillon will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes.
Sorry, just getting a bowl ready, everyone.
The amount of base runners, he's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Now here's the first offering. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Batting second.
Ready now is Lourdes Gurriel as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And now the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start. It's 0-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Higashioka. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired. 2 down now. And here's Christian Yelich now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. There's a foul tip here. Arm behind the plate. That hurts.
He's He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top end over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's looking at it. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on getting him out there at second base.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Well, my headset just fell off. But we're back in action. All right. Sorry about that.
And it's fouled.
On here, he doesn't have to give in on a pitch to hit. He's got a base open. He has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Another one sent foul.
Well, I'm not going to get another good one, so.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket.
The ball is down and could score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again. Struggling here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. The average for him at 267 on the year. 1 home run, 9 driven in. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been breaking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
Yep.
When I broke into the league, not
I
many
agree.
guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Sorry, had to burp there. Excuse me.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Jack Flaherty will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes. In for strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Up and in here as he had to bend into danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, Giro, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work the bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run anymore.
He'll let her play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers and 15 RBIs.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
3-1. Urshela gets his lead at first, nobody out. He loses him on ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
DJ LeMahieu swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. At first and second. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Urshela is on his way home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Love everything about that play right there. Nobody's at fault. Just great execution by the defense. I saw the third base coach waving him around, and I totally agreed with it.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 21 driven in. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath. Something can't keep
belted high in the air out to left. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 1-0.
Got out of it. Give me a second. Gonna do a quick lunch here. Sorry.
Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way.
Ball in.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire in the dirt here. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu with a great stop. Got him.
Great play right there. Usually the rule of thumb, it has to be a bullet for you to leave your feet and still complete the double play. Got the out at first base after the dive. I like it.
From the stretch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Everybody on that team wearing high socks. Holy.
First delivery to him. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Vogt.
No, okay. A lot of them are, though.
So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Leading off the inning, it'll be Vogt. They could use a spark from him here. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1.
I know he missed with a
Can't seem to
fastball right
locate
there, but this
with
guy's
him.
arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next, it'll be Aaron Hicks, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
I don't agree with that.
1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
Oh my goodness.
58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Lined hard to center field. Springer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. 2 down with a runner at first, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
1-1 to count. From the stretch.
No.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joaquin Diaz. He flew out in his last AB. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The 0-2 once more. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Higashioka goes to get it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Played here is Lourdes Gurriel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, Devo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
That's been 2 plays at the plate in my favor.
In is Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 home. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
What am I swinging at?
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up, too.
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Base hit in his first trip. And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Fielded cleanly. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Freaking pigeons landing on my balcony. When I first moved into this apartment years ago, I accidentally left something on the balcony. Freaking pigeon made a nest behind it and just destroyed my balcony without me even realizing it. So anytime I see one of those guys, I scare them off. But, yeah, here we go.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Oh.
Behind 0-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
George Springer the next to hit. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on the way. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. In there, a base hit. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco. Fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
In now, Joe Panic. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. It's there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Franco is
Oh, oh my goodness.
And there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
I almost missed it.
Tyro Estrada digging in now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch on the way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oh boy.
Fastball taken.
Got away with that one.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And it's fouled away.
Uh-oh.
The 0-2 once more.
Uh-oh.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it.
There we go. Good job.
For the second out.
The batter. The second baseman.
Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Throw to first beats him easily.
There we go. Good job.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80%
Come on, you can beat that throw. Yeah, easy,
easy.
easy.
Have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference right there, boys. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
That guy's a rocket. That's all I can say.
As the first pitch to him is in there for
That's a good pitch, but gotta be patient and try and steal with this steal base here.
Now throw over and the runner back.
Betcha.
And there he goes towards second. On a line
Oh no, he's out.
Throw to first, doubles
Dang
up
it.
the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run.
All right, Yelich, come on.
Half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Turning out to be a great trade so far.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As it's grounded
Ah,
sharply to
okay,
first.
that's all right.
And Ford will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
You like Bo Bichette? Yeah, he's pretty good.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
I'm just trying to stay occupied till Thursday. I can't wait till Thursday. Been looking like I can't wait. Yeah. All I can say is it's about time.
Bichette picks it up cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off.
At least play the Habs.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres.
So I'm waiting for that series to start, which is on Thursday, as far as I know.
A ball and no strikes.
And see how that goes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 after the foul ball there. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're gonna win in 6.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. He sends it out to left field.
That's gone.
And it's gone.
Yeah. I just don't think they're gonna have much fun handling Matthews and Marner in the playoffs like this year. I think man, they look possessed in my mind. And I think they've just been waiting to get to this point all year. Like, the regular season, like, I've never seen the Leafs play that good. But a lot of good hockey teams out there, so yeah, but I would be surprised. Like, even if you do shut down Matthews and Marner, like, man, like, we have a lot of depth, and, like, have fun. That's all I can say. Yeah.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
It's gonna be good.
Let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
I'm excited. Just, like, especially because we play the Habs. Like, they haven't played each other since 1979. Like, I'll finally understand where all the freaking hatred comes from. Like, I just...
Hit well on the ground to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run.
To me,
it's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 1.
To me, this series is to shut one of the fan bases up for a bit. And bragging rights.
To get underway.
So
next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
We'll see.
Now the pitch. Couldn't resist.
But it's like my crew leader said, unfortunately, the Leafs have everything to lose, and the Habs don't really have anything to lose. Oh, I don't know if you're there anymore, but yeah.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the
Let
hook.
them try. I don't think that's going to work anymore. The Leafs are so used to people trying to do that to them. I think they're used to playing against that. That's how everybody tries to beat Toronto. Oh, we'll just try and out hit them. They don't like to get hit. And yet, like, I'm telling you, like, those boys aren't boys anymore. They're starting to become men. So, we'll see. Oh, yeah. I think they're hiding something that they've been working on near the end of the season, because I don't think they wanted to expose it, but we'll see.
And that finds the target. Nothing in two now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the
They definitely have to have the power play going, though. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but they gotta definitely score on it to help them.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
And to me, like, Montreal was putting Carey Price in net after how long was he out for injury? Okay.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Higashioka recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, 2 down now.
But I guess you got to go with your best goalie. So.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
If they think Carey Price gives them the best chance to win, then I guess they'll go with him.
Now the 0-1.
I mean, he does give them a pretty damn good chance, but.
And that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, Diego, I think we got a case right now of this team. They're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches.
Glad I got that run back.
And I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired.
But yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
I'm watching the other games. Florida versus Tampa Bay, that's a good series. Same with Washington and Boston. But all playoff hockey is good.
After working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Nick Goody takes over.
Seen the Hurricanes versus Nashville. Their stadium was pretty much completely full capacity.
Franco will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first.
Yeah, it really did. Like, there's some hatred in that series.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh,
sends that one out of play for strike one.
That was a serviette and you missed it.
The 0-1.
But yeah, I told Dad I wouldn't mind watching a playoff game with him or something, because it's been a lot, like, talking with Dad all the time, so it's been a while. I wouldn't mind watching a game with him or something.
A run on 2 hits here for Toronto.
So we'll see.
Coming up. The Jays are out in front. 5-1.
Might come over and watch a game one day.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Yeah, I think they'd be pretty awesome.
I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps
wasn't for
right now, as only
him,
one of their hits
I probably wouldn't be a Leaf fan. So.
It makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on its way. Clint Frazier is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside.
Probably would have been a Detroit fan, but that's a story for another day.
The Yankees left fielder. And he gets the slider over here. It's
there we go.
2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And this is lying in the left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems
yeah,
like
nice pitch.
0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Come on, let's get that 19, up to 19 wins out of 30 losses.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, swing and a liner. Springer is there, 2 gone.
Oh wow, almost overran that. That's crazy.
Not shortstop. Tyro.
But yeah, hopefully we can stay ahead here.
Last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first base
Bam.
line.
There we go. Good job.
The bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down here 5-1. Now to bat, Joe Penn. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First delivery to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Is this the same sidearm bat? No. My bad.
That's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box, Joaquin Diaz, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He was a double play victim last time around. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Shouldn't have swung at that.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
From the stretch. This is pulled into right. Judge finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the AB now.
LeMahieu.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And Bichette settles under it. There's one away.
Now batting, right field.
So next to bat will be Aaron Judge, grounded out in his last at bat.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
1-1.
Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Gleyber Torres set the plate now as he looks at strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. One hit's all they get. 7th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 5-1. 7th inning.
Leading off the first baseman, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
LeMahieu for one. To Voit in time for the double play.
The center fielder, number 4.
So the next to bat will be George Springer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. As a look, now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. So no runs here on 2 hits. Shane Green gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Green rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a
Oh my goodness.
ground ball.
Just hit it already.
Fouled away.
So
I'll be
annoying.
shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Thank you. Thanks for just hitting it after 10 damn pitches.
Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks to panic covering on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 5-1.
Leading off with the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Michael Bump.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Joe Pennant stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's down. Oh, that's upstairs.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joaquin Diaz flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field.
He's going to catch it.
Move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Stepping up is Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Diaz is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, number 29.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. 1-0 the count. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Up next to dig in, Tyro.
The shortstop, Tyro.
Juan Nicasio enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 40, Juan Nicasio.
Set and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.
No.
First and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
So take a look at ball 1. LeMahieu at second with 2 down. skied into very shallow right. Dias is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Now it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 2. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Next to hit is Christian Yelich. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. Hard hit towards center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Fouled off. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Next to hit, Bo Bichette. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
I think I'm trying to steal. I'm not trying to steal, man.
No strikes. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Gleyber Torres will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Luke Voigt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swung on, missed. 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. 2-1, here it is.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
deep into left. Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Number 48, Ross.
First pitch on its way. Aaron Hicks is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed
Oh, no.
down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Again, a 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2.
Why do these outs have to be the hardest outs ever?
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now.
Of course.
This one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now.
Home run.
Continue to chip
Yeah.
away at this deficit. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But not in
Oh
time
my
as the run
goodness.
scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
All right, here we go. RBI base hit to cut the lead in half. Get the crowd going. You can feel the energy rising. Maybe that leads to an offensive explosion. We'll see.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. And he'll break through with a solid...
That is bullshit.
Tying run headed home. And a relay home. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be...
Oh my god, of course. That's fucking bullshit.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Boy, Giro, talk about
This fucking pitcher sucks.
The ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom in the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Yeah. Now I have no idea where the fuck his bar is.
He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is down, and that should do it.
That's some horse shit.
They're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
I can't even believe that. Yep. Good job. Blew the fucking game. Once again. I tell ya, the game just pulled some serious bullshit on ya. Some serious fucking bullshit. Fuck. This fucking game, man.
Hello there.
Never. I don't even care at this moment. I'm pissed off. No, sorry, Jack. That should have been a fucking win for you, but of course no, hold on. What the heck? Man, it didn't make me mad, though, I tell you. I really badly want to rage, but I already did, so I'm sorry. No, I raged pretty hard there, but I'm sick and tired of this game doing that to me, man. It happens way too much.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx.
Just
Tonight, the
double.
rubber
Oh,
match
there's
of this
another double.
three-game series
Oh, a
between the
double. A
Toronto Blue
double. Like
Jays
it.
and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees
And
baseball,
now,
and it comes your way next.
2021 New York Yankees.
Davy Garcia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps... his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Now into the box, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. The first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer is retired to kick off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Mid-cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He comes into this one among the leaders in slugging percentage. Top 5 in the American League. I love watching him when he comes to the plate. There's an electricity about this guy. He has power, and there's a swagger about him that you just can't miss.
He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Uriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Max Fried gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. And that misses 1 and 1. Two and 1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Yelich is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Guerrero is over and he tucks it away for the second.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop. Well executed pitch.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 21 driven in. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. And that one yanked just foul. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for
it. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You know, all the pitchers I talked to throughout the course of my career, they always said they want...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. Still no score. Stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Frazier is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Frazier comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Next, here is Bo Bichette. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First delivery to him. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Line hard to center field. Hicks able to track it down for the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Hit sharply on the ground. Bichette's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Clint Frazier. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. And he fouls this one off.
That's a ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit in the air to center field. Springer giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal call.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Kevin Vigio.
Striding in is Kevin Vigio. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes a fine play for the second out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with
look at all the ground he covered.
Read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. George Springer will stand in for the second time as he looks at a called strike. It's nothing.
That's ridiculous.
1 here in the early going. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. First offering.
Hey. 0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here comes the 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate that darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. The average to start things out at 324. 1 home run and 5 driven in. 1-1. Sanchez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Springer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
In his first at-bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Yelich going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez pulls this one in the air out to left. Frazier will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on them. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next hit?
You know what happened? Swung on and hit deep to left center. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1.
Yep,
Tries
I'm
to
over
shave
now.
the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees nothing. Tyro Estrada digging in now.
The shortstop.
As he grounds one briskly to short. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate passes.
I don't know why you didn't throw it, but you didn't.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now another 1-2. He lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. But with Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Hello.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, after that hit right there, Giro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night.
Matt Olson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there with their first run. And it's
Thanks, you too.
3-1 now.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Giro. It takes them a little while to get through in the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Clint Frazier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's
Oh my goodness. All of a sudden I can't hit the zone.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he has some trouble with it. And the run
Here we go. Every time.
3-2 now.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
course, you can't handle it. And, oh my goodness.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play.
This tied the game.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
With all the work I did last inning for nothing.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And Dan, I'm sure
So annoying, I tell ya.
hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. One and 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Biggio is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And another foul ball. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. George Springer the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And it's 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi. So here is Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gary Sanchez.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That misses 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now. Fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And again. He's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next to the Yankees, the shortstop.
Digging in next, Thairo Estrada. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound.
You gotta start being more patient.
He'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there aren't 2 gone now. And here's Christian Yelich now. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Now here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Blue Jays. And now, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman.
Now, pitch on the way.
DJ.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bichette gathers it in, and that's out number 1. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. Called strike 2. Curveball that time, but he's not fooled as it's sent into right field for a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Yeah.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Another 0-2 home. Judge, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
One ball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
I hate this game, man. I hate it. I love the game, but I fucking hate it.
Wow, with one out, and he punches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So we're leaving a tie ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at third, so the best he can hope for is a no decision. One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And Olsen with a drive out to deep right. See you later.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm done. Just simulate it. Yeah.
Tonight. New York wrote an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Davy Garcia earns his sixth.
Alright guys, like and subscribe, favorite, comment, all that type of stuff. Like the video. Hope you had a good day or night wherever you are. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I do new videos. We'll try to do new videos as much as we can. We're done with baseball. Like, I'm just done with it for a bit. Anyway. I know I keep saying that, but yeah, I think this is it. I could just... I need a break from this game. But yeah, like I said, like and subscribe, favorite, comment, like the video if you like it, all those types of things. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I do new videos. Take care, stay safe, and until next time, peace.